and incredible things, and I did not lie. Ladies and gentlemen, we're here to give you the inside scoop of On The Record that is started by Texx and In The City as well. And we're here to talk to the creator as well as one of the artists who are going to be in the series on The Record. So ladies and gentlemen, without any further ado, please help me welcome the one and only Tecla as well as Zvide. Guys, welcome to the show.
Hey, thank you for having
joining us. First and foremost, I've always said I'm the biggest fan, and now I'm the biggest fan because I love anything that has to do with showcasing artistry as well as just artists doing their thing and the ins and outs of artistry. So Tecla, firstly, I need to come to you. Why did you decide to start On The Record as well as Texx and In The City?
So Texx and The City was something that was born out of my desire to not want to work at UCT. Like, I was in the library procrastinating, doing everything other than what I should have been doing, which was my coursework.
Yeah.
And what happened very organically was that I was able to merge what I was really good at, which was writing, with what I was passionate about, which is music and local music, South African music, independent artists.
Yeah.
And slowly but surely, incrementally over the years, Texx and The City grew to what it is now, which is a fully fledged entertainment website that also does events like On The Record. So On The Record was something that I had been sitting on for a while, but I was looking for the right partners to work with. So I had a meeting with Sher at the beginning of the year, and Sher was like, "This is such an incredible event that you've been sitting on. Like, why have you been sitting on it for so long? Why haven't you brought it to us earlier?" And we conceptualized 6 initial events that spotlights music, local music, incredible talents like Kujenga, but also the storytelling element that goes along with music. So I've always thought that South African musicians have a very innate storytelling ability and quality. And what we wanted to do with On The Record was shine a very direct spotlight on that. So yes, have the musicians perform in this very intimate space at the Outlaw in Hout Street, but have them break and have them talk about the music and the creative process behind the music, the lyrics, why they wrote it. And
which is literally something that we always want to know, because I genuinely want to find out, guys, how do you come up with such amazing music? And that actually brings my question to you, Zwide. Of course, you are part of Kujenga. And I really want to find out, taking a week back, I don't want to find out about Kujenga yet. I just want to find out about you as an artist.
Sure.
How did you get into the music industry, and when did you decide that actually I want to be a musician?
I guess after many years of doing music at a formative level in high school, from the moment I guess I picked up drums as a lesson and a music theory kind of component, because our school had a music program, we were able to kind of venture off into that experience of learning how to, I guess, write a song, the fundamentals of music compositions, and the understanding the framework of how music is built. That really fascinated me. And I guess when you're also fortunate enough to go to a school that offers very different things within the music program, such as an individual instrument, maybe marimba bands, a jazz band, all those things, that for me spoke to kind of the artistic sensibilities that I had as a young person at the time. And I guess from that moment, it was like a bug, and I knew I couldn't get rid of it. And I really wanted to pursue this particular kind of career, which involves not only just being able to, say, play for others and maybe work as a session musician, as a bassist, but also to be able to, I guess, make my own name in the industry, and not rely on another person's music career, but rely on my own path, write my own music. And I would say from high school onwards, it was just about finding gigs. I didn't study music at a tertiary level. So what happened was me and Kujenga, we formed, and that was just us deciding to do this at a very local level because we were from the same neighborhood and find venues to play at. We didn't have a name, so we had to build that name. And it was super organic, and that kind of orientation also was so lovely for me and satisfying and rewarding to be able to, I guess, see it being done in your own terms and not really like rely on any kind of institution or maybe a backer of some sorts. It was just purely organic, grassroots organizing on our part to be able to get to this point where I'm being interviewed on this lovely platform by you. So that's the story. so to speak.
And even now hearing him, I'm like, this is literally what On The Record is about, finding out these stories. And if someone is watching and they're saying, actually, I need to know more about it, because obviously we have limited times, where can we go to find out more about On The Record?
You can go to Texx and The City across all social platforms and texxandthecity.com, and tickets are available at Quicket.
Yes.
Who are the artists that we can look forward to having?
Obviously, Kujenga.
Yeah!
ISO and Dr. Lovefield and the Plastics, and who else? I'm forgetting people.
No, I almost said another band,
This
but
is
that's
a
not the
good
band.
motivator for people to actually go out there and make
And
sure that they buy the
yes,
tickets
yes.
and actually
There you go.
coming to the events. Thank you guys so much for joining us
Thank
today.
you for having
I
us.
wish we had more time, honestly.
Yes.
It's been such a lovely experience sitting with them. But of course, if you don't know who Kujenga is, it's only fair for us to introduce you to the masters of jazz. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, here is Kujenga saying a world within as well as a world without. Check it out.